Hey guys, it's Nickfamous here. Today I have an exciting Dead by Daylight topic video for you. It's a follow-up to a video I uploaded a few weeks ago, but this time I'm going to be talking about who I think the 3 best killers are in the game. This is again based off of how they play, how they fit into the lore, their design, and just overall everything about their character. Just like the previous list, I'm only going to be talking about original Dead by Daylight killers, so no guests will be involved in these lists. Sorry, Freddy. This is also just my opinion. I'm not a professional player by any means, so don't take this list too seriously. Let's begin. So the first killer on my list is the Legion. The Legion has a great backstory. Having multiple killers under the same alias is always interesting to me. The masks and the fact that they're just regular humans give off big The Purge vibes. Legion's ability is really fun and great to use strategically, and matches are always fast-paced and exciting as the Legion. I love being able to sprint after survivors and vault over pallets after them. Not to mention all 4 personas have a lot of great skins. I'm also excited because they've announced a Dead by Daylight comic series coming out, and the first issue is going to be all about the Legion characters. So I'm excited to get my hands on that and learn more about their backstory and just how they are as characters. I find Dead by Daylight has a lot of interesting original killers, but they don't have a story mode or really any kind of way to develop these characters, so I'm excited to see what the comic book will do. Next up on the list is the Deathslinger. I love ranged killers. Huntress is a lot of fun to play and all, but Deathslinger just brings it to the next level. His weapon is badass. A harpoon gun? Fuck yeah. He's always a fun killer to play as he changes up the traditional chase mechanics of the game, and you have to try and outsmart him even more than most killers. In the hands of a skilled player, the Deathslinger can be extremely deadly. One of my favorite things about him by far is his Mori animation. It's so brutal, probably my favorite kill animation in the whole game so far. An undead cowboy who engineers his own torture weapons is just a recipe for a badass, so it's no surprise why he's on my list. And finally, the last killer on my list is the Wraith. I love the idea of an invisible killer. His bell is creepy and his skull club looks super menacing. The Wraith's backstory is one of my favorites in the entire lore of Dead by Daylight. It's just so cold. He worked at a junkyard where he crushed cars for a living, but it was revealed that every car he had crushed contained a live person inside, and that his boss was using the job to commit these gruesome murders. Knowing he had helped kill plenty of innocent people made him snap, and he threw his boss into the crusher and ripped his spine out from the squished parts. He then walked off into the forest and was never seen again in the real world. The Wraith is one of the original killers from when the game first released, and in my opinion, he's still one of the best ones to this day, in all categories: lore, design, and gameplay. So those are just my top 3 killers in Dead by Daylight. There are a lot of interesting original characters in the game, but these are the ones that stand out most to me. Let me know who your favorite killer is in the comments below. And I might do a follow-up video to this talking about what my top 3 least and most favorite guest killers are. So talk about Freddy, Ghostface, Pinhead, so on and so forth. Let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in that too. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, this has been Nickfamous. See you later.
Let's see how he likes a Kamehameha!